Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet, Brainwreck, the Woody Harrelson of podcasts, the only recipient of the YouTube Wood Award. And
you son of a bitch.
Hitting all the plugs early.
Hitting all the plugs early. Yes, good. Yes, we are all of those things. We're still here. Not everything has, I don't know who you're pointing to. Not everything has come crashing down. Not everything hurts inside quite yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Boy.
I hear it's brutal, though.
It feels, I mean, I'm going to say this, and this is something I say to myself every day.
Okay.
I am very fortunate, all things considered.
Yes.
Oh, come here, buddy.
Yes. We are both healthy.
Right.
Our significant others are healthy.
Mm-hmm.
My children are healthy. Your cats
are assholes,
are
but that's a different thing.
Our inner circle, so to speak, is healthy.
Yes.
And that we have to be very thankful for. I'm still
Absolutely.
working. You're still working. Our spouses
Brother.
are still working. Well, you don't have a spouse, but, your roomie.
She works there, and then she lives in the other room.
Yeah, your coworker.
My coworker
Right.
slash roommate slash lover.
Your Pam.
My Pam. Oh, okay. I was like, don't know what you're getting at there, sir.
I never watched that show.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Come here.
we're here. It's Wednesday, day 45 of the quarantine pandemic.
What day is it officially?
I have no fucking clue.
I mean, I know I know it's Wednesday, but
it is Wednesday. We
Yeah.
are here every Wednesday. Hit that notification
bell. Subscribe.
So you can get all these shows.
All of them.
It is Wednesday. I think we've been officially under quarantine for 4 weeks.
I was gonna say at least 3.
At least 3, probably 4.
Yeah.
Probably 4.
Yeah.
Probably 4 was when shit really hit the fan.
Yeah, I mean, I would kind of base it based on whenever Christy, when did you start working from home? Because that's when I would say it officially is when it went down.
Yes, and Easter is this Sunday.
Easter is
coming up.
Sunday. Shit.
It's Sunday. Yeah, JC ain't coming. He ain't making that plane.
He's just brother, this year I ain't getting out of bed for at least
I'm wearing my mask.
I need at least $25K just to get out of bed.
Exactly. I'm buried in my fort of TP.
Third Tuesday of March. Okay.
The third Tuesday of March.
And
that doesn't make sense.
And this is the second Wednesday
of
April.
No. Because I've got a date. Hold on.
You have an exact date?
Yeah, because I got to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Because those motherfuckers that shipped out my hoodies for my Kickstarter.
Bro.
They shipped it out the day before everything went into lockdown. We went into quarantine. Yeah, it was right around St. Patty's Day. That is true. Let me see if I can find a ship date on these. But those motherfuckers, let me tell you something. Never buy local. Fuck buying local. Fuck supporting your locals. Every time I support my fucking locals, it bites me in the goddamn ass. Every time I went to the goddamn local comic book store and got my subscription, I'd be missing something. I went to 3 fucking stores. 3 fucking stores, 3 fucking subscriptions, always missing a goddamn issue of something. And you know what? I try to be nice. I try to support my locals. I ordered my Kickstarter hoodies from a local company in Rochester, New York. And you know what? They fucked up. They fucked up the hoodies. And you know what? And then they closed the next day because of the goddamn shutdown, because of Cuomo, because of you, sir.
Because of me?
No, not you.
Oh,
I'm talking to Cuomo.
Well, I've been hearing Cuomo's been doing a fairly good job.
Yeah, no, he's great. But because of him, they shut down this company, and now I can't get a refund. I can't get a reprint, and I'm stuck with these goddamn hoodies. But you know what? Their goddamn advertising team's still working. I get emails out the wazoo. Make sure you buy your masks with your logo on it so you can fucking pawn it off on goddamn people who are desperate for masks. You people are sons of bitches. I want my money back. I want my merchandise, and God bless America.
Did you get all that? Okay, so you are I'm
fired up.
You're going through some stuff.
I'm going through some things.
Is what it seems like. So how are you?
Not well.
Not well. At what
Not
point?
Well at all.
At what point did the wheels begin to come off?
See, here's the thing. I think this is all your fault.
Why is it my
just
fault?
To let you know, this is all your fault.
How is any of this my fault?
Because listen, ladies and gentlemen, I know we like to come on here. I know we like to brag about awards and relate celebrities to our success and that sort of things. What this podcast actually is free therapy for myself, for Kevin Graham.
Yes.
And we had upped our therapy sessions on Mondays. And we had to cancel. Jesus Christ. We had to cancel last Monday.
This past Monday, yeah.
For card subject to change.
The card's always subject to change, brother.
So we had to cancel the show, and I've had this built up, this built up frustration and energy I wasn't able to release. I like to release everywhere and just put it on the side, put it on the salad, put it everywhere. And the thing is,
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
And the thing is, when everything gets built up, when everything gets pent up, that's when the tumors start to build, and the tumors are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every single goddamn time the kids ask for a snack or ask for wine or complain or want something on TV. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and they can't leave. They won't go to school. They close down the goddamn schools till the end of the month. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm at the end of my rope. Go ahead.
What I think you need is a little home getaway within the home. You need a space.
I need a space.
You need a space.
Like my space?
Yes. You need your Tom MySpace. I think that is a project that you should start working on, where find an area, because I mean you've got the garage.
It took me 2 days to build a bunk bed.
It took you 2 days to build a bunk bed. Okay.
I'm not what they call handy.
You know what?
I might be handsy.
I hope not. In this climate, absolutely not.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna take a man, happily married.
Okay. I'm sure a lot
Tune
of them.
in Monday.
I'm sure a lot of them were. What you need is make it your garage, make it your back shed, make it just a corner of your yard where you could just go and get away for 5 minutes.
Why do I have to supplement?
What do you mean?
Why do I have to go to the garage?
What are you going to put your kids in the garage?
Why not?
I mean that's on you if you want to do that.
As much as the garage could be a man cave, it could be a playroom.
Do you want to make it a playroom?
I mean, there's spiders in there. I don't want to go in there.
What's okay? What I'm saying is, you need to carve out a space within your area that when you're just not that area, but I mean maybe for that area. Who knows? It's your space. Do with it what you will. But just so
tasteful pictures.
I mean, if you can start a scrapbook.
Hey, that's a hobby.
This is me on Tuesday. This is me on Friday. Look, there's a spider behind me. I think because you just need to. It sounds like you need the ability to sort of remove yourself from the situation. And
you do know that I live in the tiniest house on the face of the planet.
Listen, man, I don't have all the answers. I just have a hammer and a few nails. I can give you half of the solution. The rest is up to you. Okay.
Gotcha. So it's up to me to make it happen. So once again, it's my fault. I see what you're saying.
No, it's oh my god. You know what? Don't solve your own problems. Fuck it. Let's just let the government continue.
The government's handing out checks to every goddamn person.
No, they're not.
Everyone who's out of work's getting an extra $600. Where's mine?
They're actually not giving it out to everybody.
What is owed to me?
Apparently, like, they're not giving checks to students who are still claimed by their parents.
I mean, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. That's fucking stupid.
No. Fuck you.
What do you mean, fuck me?
No, because if your parents are still getting rich off you going to college.
Believe me, none of my parents got rich off of me going to college.
I mean, that's fair, too. Like, the college is expensive. You
know college is bullshit. But stay in school, kids.
Oh, yeah, which is funny because my company, who will remain nameless.
Remain nameless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just had to make some cuts to their tuition assistance program.
Mm-hmm.
Which we'll talk more about that later.
Okay.
But anyway, things have become... They keep saying, here in New York, anyway,
right,
we're getting closer to the peak of this thing.
Okay.
And based on what is what I want to know.
Time.
Oh, listen, bro.
Graphs. I mean, maybe like that. Maybe like
Christy,
time.
what's the math on the COVID?
Like time is like time. I mean, well, technically time is a circle, right?
Time stands still according to the Rush song.
Christy with some facts. Parents get $500 per kid, plus adults get $1,200. Adult college age students claimed by their parents get a big zero. It's bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Once again, we don't care about our college kids. We don't care about students.
You got a master's degree.
Yeah, ain't nobody giving a fuck about me.
Yeah, no, you're getting the $1,200.
Different.
You're benefiting.
I know I'm benefiting. I want everybody to benefit. I would say, kid, it's like, I do.
Well, then you would have fucking voted for Bernie, and he wouldn't have had to drop out of the goddamn race today.
Listen, man, I always vote Bernie.
Do you?
Yeah.
No matter who it is?
Well, I mean, if there's somebody better than Bernie, then you go with the person who's better than Bernie, but fuck.
No, I'm just saying, like if there's any ballots, you're voting for Bernie. Like best movie of all time, Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh.
If you're talking about, like, there's a local sheriff named Bernie, you're going Bernie.
Oh. No matter what it is, always vote Bernie. Doesn't matter the category, doesn't matter what the media is, just it's always Bernie. Yeah, that's it.
And now we're stuck with either Fuckface or Sleepy Joe.
Fucking McFeely and Touchy McJoe.
Whatever.
I have hair in my mouth.
It doesn't matter. None of it matters.
We're all fucked. You know what's funny is I was actually coming up with notes to do today for the episode. And I was like, we should talk about our 2020 resolutions. You know what? No. we should instead talk about what we think 2021 is going to be like. Because, listen.
Fucksville, USA, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't know what's going to happen. I think
that is a common theme. Common theme is we have no idea what's going to happen. What tomorrow brings. I believe there was a James Bond movie called Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow was at least taking a pretty hefty nap.
I think so.
I think that's kind of.
It might be like Grandpa when he's had too much to drink. He may just be taking a nap.
Yeah.
Or he may not wake up. There's two options there.
Holy fuck. Okay, that's a very specific reference.
It's very specific. But I will say, things have been rough over here.
Okay.
How have you held up, sir?
things are stable here. Nothing to report on.
Good for you.
We're just living every day. You wake up, go to work, go to bed. That's what we do.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanna talk about an experience I had over the weekend, because I couldn't talk about a Monday show because certain people didn't want to do Monday show. Well, I want to talk about a Monday show, but we'll talk about it here anyway.
Talk about it here.
So I don't know if you know this, but my wife is essential as fuck.
Yeah.
She works at the grocery store. She's keeping America running currently.
Yep.
Braving the elements, braving the virus. They told her she could wear a mask to work. That's bullshit. She cannot.
Why
and that was just a publicity stunt. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, I, for the first time, braved the outside world.
No shit.
Yes. So my wife is amazing.
Okay.
And she is a sewer, an award-winning sewer, as a matter of fact. It's seamstress. Yes, that's the technical term. A 4-time blue ribbon seamstress. And so she decided that it would behoove her to make some homemade masks. And she's currently in the process of making 100 masks to donate to the local hospitals to those in need. However, she is amazing in the fact that she thinks of me first because I'm most important, and she made me a mask first and foremost. So I wore my mask out into the general public. I had to go to Walmart. We were out of dog food, we were out of cat food, we were out of paper plates, and we were out of toilet paper. So, well, we weren't out, but you have to be proactive.
You got to be proactive. When you see 2 rows left, you're like, listen, I'm about to have some hefty meals. I got to make sure this shit gets cleaned up.
Like, we're about to get Dairy Queen. And brother is lactose intolerant. So, got to get some toilet paper. And I had a milkshake the other day that fucked me up.
Why are you doing this to yourself? You know you shouldn't.
Is short. I could get the COVID. It could happen.
There are
going out happy.
All right, you know what? It's your life. You do what you want.
I'm just
gonna drink my beer.
So anyway, I went to Walmart, and I have not been outside of my house for
I'm here.
The more inclusive term is sewist.
Okay.
Well, that's very progressive of you. But I decided it was, I was kind of jonesing. I was jonesing to get out of the house,
Go stretch the legs.
I had not been out of the house since a week prior to everything closing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, it's been a good month and a half, essentially.
Right.
Since I've been out of the house. So I was kind of jonesing to get out of the house, and I got my brand new mask. Gonna put it on, gonna be safe, gonna go to Walmart. I went to Walmart. Sir, have you been out of your house?
Have I personally?
Yes.
Yes, I have. It's a weird way to respond to that.
Have you been to a store, a box store?
I have gone to a store at least once a week since we have been in isolation.
You, sir, are the problem.
What? No, because we're going to the grocery store and had to go to Target. Every run has been for the essentials, food and supplies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep telling yourself that.
Says the guy who was just going out for dog food.
Well, my dog has to eat.
Well, my cat's got to eat. Well, technically, my cats need to shit in a box, and we didn't have any litter.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're not going to be one of those fuckos that trains them to shit in the toilet?
Fuck no, I ain't got time for that.
Right? I mean, you do. Literally, now's the time.
No. Fuck that.
I can't even potty train my son. So anyway.
Okay.
I go out to Walmart. First time out of the house in a month and a half. I'm like, all right, we're getting out there. Wow, that was a leap. We're getting out there.
Right.
We're interacting with the public. We're gonna see how this goes. I was terrified. I was completely terrified. I wore my mask. I pull up to Walmart. It looks like fucking Black Friday.
What the fuck?
They have barricades out.
Imagine the cats fighting on the toilet instead of in a litter box. Yeah.
One of them's getting splashed.
One of them is going down. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll teach them a lesson.
Yeah. Not a lesson I want to see. I've already gotten my shit ripped out of them for about a couple weeks ago.
You got a spray bottle? Spray bottle works with my cat.
Yeah, we got to get back on that approach.
It works. Every
it does.
Time.
Every
Especially
time.
if you fill it with Colt 45.
Drunk ass cat. Okay, so you went to Walmart. It was like Black Friday.
Yeah, so it was like Black Friday. They had barricades up.
Okay.
So you kind of had to go through like not a screening process, but like they were limiting the number of people into the store.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And so I'm wearing my mask. I'm going through and I'm beelining for the things I need. The things I know I need. I want to get in, I want to get out, I want to pay for my shit, and I want to go the fuck home at this point because I see how scary the world has become. And so I'm walking down the aisle, and like I said, I've got my mask on. I got a big leather coat. The hood is up. I don't want anything to do with anybody. And I see this guy wearing nothing but basketball shorts and a tank top. It's 45 degrees outside.
Okay. Same fucking thing happened to me the other day, right? So I went to the local grocery store over here. You know, I was checked to see what time they open. I was like, open at 8. Great. I'm going to get there at 7:55. Be one of the first people in, one of the first people out. Easy. In and out. They had
get that toilet paper.
They actually didn't need toilet paper. We already had it.
Fancy.
Pull up. There's a line going around the store.
What?
And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, they're not even open yet. Realistically, though, wasn't that many people. But the fucking thing they do is, like, they had us all line up. As soon as I get in line, like, the line starts moving. They're letting some people in, and then they're putting some people across the drive, like, sort of like the walk, not like the walkway, but like where the cars go by, like across there onto a sidewalk. So it's like they went from one line to another line. And I'm like, this is just inefficient.
Right.
So I go up and like I'm standing there.
Disney.
And like I'm standing there and there's a dude like 3 people in front of me who's got like a scarf wrapped around his face. And then like a hoodie, like short board shorts and flip-flops. I'm just like,
I do have to ask though, are you using protection?
No, I was not. I was not. I don't have any gloves or a mask.
That's how accidents happen.
Well, I mean, I always use protection. I mean, that goes without saying. But like, no. So like, I was like, what the fuck is the point of this? But dude, and I like, I don't know how it was for you on the inside. But like me, I'm being cautious. I'm like, only grab what I came for. Don't dilly-daddle. Like every couple of minutes I would like try to go off to like an empty space or an empty area to like kind of like, you know, see what I got, check my list. Like as I'm doing that though, like I'll go to like this far corner in an aisle, nobody's there. I'm looking at my list, all of a sudden like 5 people come like rushing right through me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, and it was like everybody who was there was either in a rush or taking their sweet ass time.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here. And that was like the first time I've gone out since all this has started where I've been like, this makes me feel uncomfortable. You know?
And that's the thing is like, it wasn't just so much like the barricades and things like that.
Right.
Like I noticed a drastic change in myself in that I'm more aware of people.
Oh yeah,
like,
you got to keep an eye out.
I'm more aware of how many people are in an aisle. I'm more aware of like how close I am to people, trying to keep the 6 feet away. And of course, like they had the 6 feet markers on the floor.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, that works if people abide by them, but you know, fucking goddamn, you know, Joe Exotic ain't fucking abiding by no lines. So, you know, I'm going through and I'm picking up the things, and, you know, I walk past, and, you know, I'm a guy loves himself a bargain. You know, I'm not going to pass up a deal.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know, every time I'm visiting that clearance aisle at Walmart, you know, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I may not need 4 gallons of white paint, but if it's $10 a piece, brother, like, what are you going to do?
Why? You should buy some white paint and paint your area.
Oh my, well, no, brother, I'm white enough. Trust me.
Okay.
But anyway, so I go to Walmart for specifically cat food, dog food. We're out of paper plates. We're out of toilet paper. We're not out of toilet paper. We need some and some bleach. I need some bleach. I'm not making meth. I just need to clean my kitchen. So go to the bleach aisle, right?
Right.
And the bleach aisle just happens to be adjacent to the toilet paper aisle.
Mm-hmm.
So you go down the aisle, you know, you kind of getting a twofer.
Yeah.
Right? So you're going down the aisle, and the toilet paper aisle is just wiped. It's just empty, except for the 98 cents roll of toilet paper that nobody wants.
Scott brand, like, sandpaper
Even in the goddamn
rough
apocalypse, people are like, nah, I'd rather use the hose. So,
oh fuck, shit. Okay, oh man, I forgot. I totally wanted a bidet.
Mm-hmm. Bro, it's the future. Anyway, so I'm like, well, fuck, we ain't getting toilet paper. So I'm like, all right, let me go to the other side of the aisle and get the bleach, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going through, and of course, this is the most popular aisle in fucking Walmart. Did you just buy a bidet?
Oh, no, I might be low.
Amazon?
Nah, man, hang on.
Is it essential?
Keep going.
Anyway, it's the most popular aisle in Walmart. So, like, there's some people in this aisle.
Right.
And I'm kind of, like, sketchy, but at the same time, like, I know what I need, and this is the only aisle that it's going to be in. So, like, I kind of have to suck it up. I mean, I've got the face mask on. You know, I'm trying to get the bleach, and I'm going down the aisle, and this goddamn fucking cunt Carol Baskin motherfucker is got her cart in the middle of the fucking aisle and will not, and she's got a cart in the middle of the aisle. She's off in fucking left field.
Mm-hmm.
Like, motherfucker, common courtesy to anybody in the fucking aisle. Just move the fuck to one side. I don't care what side. I'll go around you, but you put in the fucking, you know, you killed your husband, you turned him to a tiger. So, you know what? Just move your goddamn cart over to the other side. Fuck. Want some bleach. They were out of bleach.
So how much of the stuff that you actually needed to get that day were you able to get?
Most of it, really.
Okay.
The only things I weren't able to get were TP, bleach, and then the Millennium Falcon shaped ice cream sandwiches. I couldn't get those either. Tough times, man.
Tough times are tough, man. What are you gonna do?
Times are tough. You know, you gotta settle for some fucking Baskin Robbins, some bullshit.
Fucking A. I might be buying a bidet at some point here. I'm just gonna point that out there. Right. If this does end up happening, maybe we'll do like a live product test.
A review?
Yeah, we'll do like a live review.
An unboxing?
We'll do an unboxing, an installation guide, and then we'll do like a live review. Yeah.
This is perfect. We wanted to learn stuff this year.
We did this year, so and I can't think of a like. I actually, yeah,
Have you ever used a bidet?
No, I had the opportunity to use one very recently, as a matter of fact. No,
because we all know, like, only meth and tigers turn you gay. So, like, a bidet, you're fine.
I'm not gonna say anything again. Oh my god! No, I had the opportunity to test a bidet, but I didn't. I got a little carried away. I was playing with the nozzles. I accidentally ended up spraying myself with it. So I was just like, today is not my time. We'll give this a shot at a later date. But I think
I did get to try a bidet.
Ooh, what did you think?
Interesting. Here's the thing. So I tried a bidet at my sister's wedding house.
Right.
Because they had this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire suite. With Regis Philbin was watching you take a shit.
Wait, what?
And it was a whole thing.
Okay.
And then they had a bidet toilet. And they literally had everybody in the house try the bidet toilet. They're like, this is the greatest thing.
Like, even if you didn't have to take a shit, just like go in there and spray your asshole.
Listen, it's ribbed for her pleasure. So, like, I don't think
that's how it works.
No, that's exactly how it works. The Japanese are crazy. So you go in there and you sit down, and you do your business, so to speak.
Right.
And then you use the bidet, but you still have to wipe afterwards, or you just have a soggy asshole. So, like, you're still using some toilet paper.
Yeah.
But it is considerably less.
It's more. My understanding is it's more for those hard to reach places.
It's like a courtesy wipe.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a little. You gotta position yourself a certain way, and and then things kind of, and it's better.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So I would say, like, at the time, like, I was kind of closed-minded. I was a little more not as free. So I was a little unsure, but after after you work it a little bit, you kind of get used to it.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, when in doubt, pinky out, bro.
Okay, man. Hey, just remain open-minded. It's all we can do. What the fuck were we talking about?
My trip to Walmart.
So it was hell, is what you're saying.
So the thing that hit me, that struck me the most out of my trip to Walmart was how much the world has changed in a month. Like, and that's the thing, is like, everyone's like, I can't wait till we go back to normal. I can't wait till things get back to normal. I'm here to tell you, folks, there ain't no going back to normal. Like, it ain't happening. It's not happening.
I think people forget very quickly.
I don't.
I think people forget very quickly.
Listen, we didn't forget about 9/11 very quickly.
Didn't we?
I mean, like, you're constantly reminded. You're going down the fucking highway. You see a sign for a 9/11 memorial. How many of these fucking things are there? Like, there's one in every goddamn state. You drive in and you see, like, 9/11 memorial.
Well,
like, I'm from the state. I get it. I get it.
It was a thing.
It was a thing. But we have currently passed the deaths of 9/11 in New York. We have 9/11. It's bigger than 9/11.
Oh my God.
So, like, here in New York, again, like, why does New York always have to get the shit? Like, we got 9/11. We got the coronas. It's like, we're always...
Why me?
If we get taxed out the fucking wazoo, and then we can't even fucking get ventilators.
Gotta move to
Texas,
Texas,
what are our taxes paying for? What are our taxes paying for if it's not for fucking ventilators when we need them?
Listen,
Cuomo, get your shit together.
Just be nice to Trump, man. That's all you gotta do, is be nice to Trump, and he'll wheel and deal for you. Gotta be nice to the orange guy. Fucking hell. So, okay. You're kind of losing it, I can see.
A little bit off the rails.
Luckily, we have. Okay, so let's talk about this. So, one of the things that I've been trying to look into a little bit more as time goes on is, like, how people have been handling their quarantines. And I found a quarantine bingo.
Oh, I like bingo.
Now, we don't have to play it specifically, but I'd like to go through some of the stuff. I'd like to go through some of the stuff and just kind of see if it applies in some way.
Well, how many squares are there?
Fucking
do the Christian math.
25.
25.
25.
All right.
Yeah,
so
5 by 5.
How many do I have to get to be a winner? 5? Christy, what's the math?
We'll say
bingo?
5. We'll
Is
say
it 5
5
across diagonally.
If we've done 5,
unless we're playing the box, the diamond.
Well, it's we'll just say 5.
5. If I get 5, then I win.
Somebody wins.
Nobody wins.
Nobody wins. Okay, but starting at the top, have you experienced bed sores?
No.
Neither have I.
All right.
What about this one? This one I feel like maybe a little bit in the early stages. Google symptoms. If you want to play at home, you can absolutely play at home. You have to keep your own score.
Yeah, please play
though.
at home.
Yeah.
It's better than that Disney one, I swear.
Googling your symptoms after every sneeze or cough.
That's a no. That's a no for me. Doing great.
Never wear pants. We'll also say we'll say this. Aside from sleeping, gone a prolonged time without wearing pants.
Here's the thing. I'm in the Northeast. It's still cold here.
It's still cold there. Okay.
So I'm still rocking the pajama pants.
I mean, it was
I'm currently wearing some teals.
Okay.
I don't know if you see.
It was a chilly 77 the other day. And
you can go fuck yourself.
It was it was a crisp 91 today.
I have to tell you, I am so fucking dying to ride my bike. Like,
you gotta get back out on that thing.
Well, we'll go over the bike stuff later.
Okay,
that's the whole thing.
All right, so going on from the pants, obsessive temperature taking.
Nope.
No? Okay. It might be easier if I put this like here since nobody really. Okay. I actually just also got a thermometer the other day. So.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I thought it was a butt thermometer at first.
Okay.
Well, and I bought it anyways just in case. Because I was like, well, if I can't take it orally, I'll take it up the butt.
Well, there you go. If it's not reading your temperature, it's a pleasure device.
I mean, I've never gone there, but.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Getting to the end of Netflix.
Excuse me?
We'll refer to this as exhausting all of your Netflix selections.
Oh, no, I'm a YouTube guy.
Okay, YouTube guy. So, but have you burned through YouTube?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, all the YouTubers are home, so, like, the content's bullshit.
We'll give you that one. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's one for me.
Start a project that you've always wanted to do.
No, fuck you on all these fucking people. Because this is the part that's really pissing me off. Listen, I am busier than ever, and I'm working from home. And it's not shit. It's not any of the shit I want to do. It's none of the goddamn shit I want to do. I'm stuck working. I'm stuck doing schoolwork. I can't fucking do anything, and all you're like, I'm home, I just have to build shit. Like, good for you.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay, here we go. Give up on a project that you've always wanted to do.
I've given up on life. So
okay, so that's 2. That's 2 for you. Atrophied muscles.
Ooh,
I feel
I
like
might have to take this one.
Really?
Because, okay, so here's the deal.
Are you not doing your push-ups?
I just started, actually. This was something I want to talk about. We're going to segue right here.
Okay.
And we'll get back to the bingo.
Okay.
So, one of the things that I noticed was I was just like, I have to, like, it became aware to me that, like, physical activity is no longer happening on any occasion because I'm just sitting at a fucking desk all day. So I decided to be proactive about it, and I'm like, I'm going to take my kids for walks because A, they need to get energy out.
Mm-hmm.
B, I need to move my muscles.
You do.
We need to do something.
Yeah.
We went out for the first walk. We went around the block. My legs were sore. I'm like, this is a problem. This is a problem.
Okay.
I should not be sore after walking around the block.
So, I guess I'll give that to you.
Okay. Because so that was alarming.
Okay.
So I said, okay, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna start doing home exercises together. Mm-hmm. I tried to order a kettlebell on Amazon. They're sold out. Cannot get one. So I saw that I had resistance bands.
Yeah.
At home. Was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna do this. I got the resistance band. I started doing some arm curls. It was great. I did the thing where you step on it and you do the
over the back one. Yeah. Just like I can get that shit.
It snapped and broke.
You fucking kill me, man. Holy shit.
So I was immediately depressed.
You don't say.
And so I was like, all right, kids, get on the goddamn ground. We're doing push-ups. So, like, I'm trying to teach my kids how to do a proper push-up.
Yeah.
And they're 8 and 3. It ain't happening. And I'm fucking frustrated. Because I'm just like, it's simple. Keep your back straight. Keep your back straight. My 8-year-old's doing this thing where she, like, flexes down to the ground and keeps her up straight and then does this and does this. I'm like, that's not a goddamn push-up. I don't care if you're a girl. You're not doing it from your knees. You're doing it right. We're going to build up that upper body. God. My 3-year-old is just humping the ground. That's all he's doing. He's just humping the ground. And I'm like, that's not a push-up either. We have to do... Form is important, ladies and gentlemen. You have to have your form. So I show them, I do 10 perfect push-ups.
Yeah.
10 perfect push-ups. I'm blown up, but I do them anyway. So I do my 10 perfect push-ups, and then I'm just like, see how my back is straight? See how everything is great? See my elbows are bent? And then my 8-year-old goes, okay, so let me do some push-ups. And she goes, like that. And I'm like, no. We're done. Go watch cartoons. We're done.
I think you're going to take this thing home. Yeah, I thought I was going to like get some muscle atrophy going, but luckily I was able to find all of my resistance bands. I actually remembered that
snap on you?
They did not snap. Nope.
Good for you.
I was also able to find my 2 10-pound kettlebells. And then I've got...
You are a son of a bitch. You have literally everything I want.
And then I've got 2 32.5-pound dumbbells with adjustable weight. So,
oh, well, there you go.
Doing basically reps like every 15 minutes, essentially.
See, I was like, okay, so if I do 10, because like 10 was my limit of push-ups because I'm a fat fuck. So like, I was like, so if I do 10, like every 2 hours, I could get in probably like 50 push-ups a day. So like, that's not bad.
Do 10 an hour.
To start off with. What?
Do 10 an hour.
Well, listen, brother's got to work, you know. Like,
brother's got to work too. 10 an hour, like, brother, pick up the pace, man.
So
yeah, you ain't going anywhere after it's time to clock out.
I mean, that's fair. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing gradual push-ups to get my stamina back up because you have some stamina.
Stamina is important. You should start doing planks.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm saying that'll help with the stamina. That'll help with the stamina, bro.
Is that like jerking off just almost to the finish? And then like holding off for a little bit?
What, planking?
Yeah.
No, planking is stretching your abdominal muscles while on your forearms.
No, bro, metaphors. Come on.
Yes, it's like getting just to the point of explosion, only to pull it back. Anyways, have you forgotten how to talk to humans?
No, I talk to you fucking almost every week.
Talk to you every fucking day. Rediscover your hatred for puzzles.
No, fuck puzzles. I didn't rediscover shit. I already hate them.
I think this is one for me. This is one for me. No. So here's what happened. That's called edging.
Oh, that's called edging. When you jerk off almost to the point of explosion.
Cool.
We're learning shit.
This is the year of learning things. Edging. Look it up.
Hopefully we learn about vaccines.
Kids, ask your parents about edging. See if they know anything about it. Rediscovering your hatred for puzzles. Yeah, so we actually, this past weekend, I went through the apartment and I basically started like reorganizing some stuff on the walls. I put like all these posters and prints up above my desk, and then we have 2 framed.
Song of the South.
Fuck you. That is never seeing the light of day. That is
works right in with Texas, though.
Fuck you. No, it doesn't. So we have 2 framed completed puzzles. And I was looking for spots to put those, and I was like, we have like 4 puzzles new in box. And I was like, this would be the perfect time to do some puzzles. And then I thought about it, and I was like, no, fuck that. And I went through the motions pretty quickly.
Okay, so I'm at 3.
You're at 3, I'm at 1. Start texting your ex.
Absolutely never.
Absolutely not. Fuck that shit.
Right.
Buy a ukulele.
Not a ukulele.
This is what I was going to go.
I've been looking at acoustic guitars though.
I just sold my acoustic guitar. I'm trying to sell.
Guitar,
I had an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, but what kind?
It was a Yamaha.
Oh well, fuck you.
I'm trying to sell my electric, but nobody.
Woogie.
But you bought a pen.
I did buy a pen. Yes, we can talk about this.
Why?
So here's the deal.
Okay.
As we had mentioned earlier, and thank God, my kids don't listen to the show. That'd be wildly inappropriate for them to listen to the show.
Do not let your kids watch the show, people.
Yeah, please. This is what TVMA.
TVMA, I think. Yeah.
Now MMA that just bought a private island to do their show.
Bro, that fucking shit. Oh my God.
It is a fucking train wreck. But this is a brain wreck.
This is a brain wreck. Okay, so why'd you buy this goddamn pen?
All right, so I bought a pen. So Easter's coming.
Easter is coming.
Right. Easter's coming, and Easter's this Sunday, and normally I don't want to say we go all out for Easter. I'm sure we go heavier than most. I want to say like Christmas is really where we kind of go all out.
Sure, yeah.
But like Easter's kind of like a close second, and birthdays are kind of like a third.
Easter's a fun holiday when you're a kid.
When you're a kid, so
that's
like
about it.
We've been talking about like how with everything that's going on, we want to be a little bit more responsible.
Sure.
With our Easter. So we told the kids, like, let's not dye eggs this year because people need to eat eggs so they don't starve to death because of the virus. So instead, let's we're getting heavy with it. Like, this is real life shit. We want them to remember this, like 9/11. So we decided what we're going to do is we're going to take leftover plastic eggs that we have for previous years. And then we told the kids, like, they can put stickers on them.
Okay, yeah.
Or, you can decorate those eggs that are, plastic, environmentally friendly. So we're going to have them do that. And then, so when we were talking about, like, what are we actually going to do for Easter? One of the things we thought of is, like, well, let's do, like, a, we can't go to, like, the Disney parks like we normally would want to. So let's bring a little Disney to us kind of thing.
Okay.
And so what we decided to do was we were going to get certain things. And one of the things that I've kind of had my eye on was I had this really nice pen. You ever have like a really nice pen, like your go-to pen to write something, like something that you like, if you're going to like start something and you're like, you really need to lay it out, you need to do an outline, you're like, oh, I've got to have this pen because this is my go-to pen.
No.
Okay, well I did. So
okay.
and my pen, my go-to pen, the best pen I've ever owned in my life, came from the pharmacy.
Okay.
They gave a little notebook and a little pen, and that pen is the best pen I have ever owned.
And I know how much you love those notebooks.
Dude, bro, like I'm hard now.
You are edging just thinking about those notebooks.
You ain't kidding. But that pen exploded.
Edged a little too hard, didn't you?
Bro, we went to completion.
Oh, brother.
So the pen exploded. I can't remember what happened. I think like the bottom fell out or something like that, and then like the parts just went everywhere. Like everything just kind of went everywhere. Mm-hmm. So like I'm on the floor with a flashlight, like trying to find all the goddamn little pieces and parts of this pen. Right. Didn't happen. Couldn't happen. We were missing like a spring or something we could never find. Mm-hmm. Probably the cat ate it. I don't know.
Probably.
So what we had to do was we had to Frankenstein this motherfucker. We had to take like an old pen shell mm-hmm. and then put the ink thing in, and then we had to double up on the springs and then like sort of made it work, but it's never the same. It's never the same. It's like you know, you have this feeling as a childhood, you try to recreate that, and then you realize you're dead inside. Like it's never the same ever. So I'm like, you know what? I need a new go-to pen. Mm-hmm. And so I saw that they were having a sale, and I was like, this is an executive pen. This is a high-class pen. This is a pen that, like, you know, a CEO would just be like, ha, 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 pal, let's sign on the dotted line kind of thing. So I was just like, let's do it. And I bought this pen. It is a $30 pen.
Fucking hell.
This is a $30 pen. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm somebody now. I'm important. I've got documents to sign.
Jesus.
I need one of so I bought the pen, and I'm like, I'm looking, I'm just like, oh man, maybe I can get one of them pen holders, you know, that sits on your desk, and then you can put your fancy pen in the pen holder, and then like maybe I'll get one of those things that holds your nice whiskey over the side in the office. Like, you're not supposed to have it. HR says no, but you know what? It's more of like a tax write-off thing. So like you have the nice whiskey in the office kind of thing. And I'm like, I am a goddamn god. I'm going to sign all the paperwork. I'm going to 401ks. I'm going to do the whole goddamn thing.
You know what? Kudos to you. I think you're going to win this bingo round.
I got 3 or 4. I don't know.
You told me today that you bought a $30 pen, and I was like, why the fuck would he do that? But then you just took us all through that journey, and I'm like, you know what? He had an idea, and he saw it through. Mm-hmm. And
I did.
Worthy purchase, in my opinion. Good for you. Mm-hmm. Good for you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to win it with this one.
Okay. Yep.
This is actually no, I think you're on 4 now.
4.
Maybe? I mean,
all right, and I need 5.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna take
Chris,
it with this one.
What's the official math on bingo? We doing 4 corners? What are we doing? Make an X?
We just said 5. The first one to 5 wins.
He wants 5,
but he does want 5. But this is the free space, so keep that in mind. So maybe this shouldn't count.
Space.
So maybe this shouldn't count because we don't like socialism, as we've clearly seen this afternoon. Mm-hmm. So you set the rules. We did. Believe me, we don't know the rules. We set them. We forgot them. But the free space is newfound alcoholism. This is one for me too. I'm
drinking so much.
Oh fuck yeah, man! It's been
even the wife who doesn't drink at all, she's picked it up. It's our new favorite hobby.
I can't say that we've been drinking in excess completely, but I have noticed a more steady stream flowing. I've definitely
a heavy flow.
Like I went out this past weekend when I went to the grocery store. I picked up a new 6-pack of beers. I got my Last Stand Brewing. Another Texas.
We sell those seltzers, by the way.
You what?
We sell those seltzers, by the way.
What seltzers? Oh, gross.
They're still in our fridge.
That's disgusting. Try to like plant them outside and like grow a tree.
Well,
or
the
something.
wife did a smart move. She took the seltzer lime.
Yeah.
And made herself a Bahama Mama.
Okay, like as a mixer, if you need to do that, that's fine. But like seltzers are bullshit. We got 2 from when my parents came to visit, and I'm just like, fucking like bury them, throw them away, do something with them, get them out of here.
Right.
Okay, so going on, we're like halfway through this board. Have you? And since you have 2 pets, I'll let you go with either one.
Okay.
See what cat food tastes like.
No.
Okay. Yep. No. Not at that point. Let's see.
I'm still at only 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Armageddon emails from family.
No, my family doesn't talk, so like we're good.
I haven't gotten any Armageddon emails from the family. I've gotten from like people at work. Which, well, actually, no, that's not even true. They're not really. They're just like a regular stream of external updates. Which are actually a lot of times relevant. So,
well, okay, because let's talk about this. Because my family is, as you know, kind of going through a little bit of a situation, but that's outside of what's happening.
Right? Yeah, that would say. So I would say that does not apply.
Okay. Moving on.
Start a text thread about toilet paper reserves.
Nope.
Overwatered the plants. Christy, have you overwatered the plants?
I did water my wife's plants the other day, but they looked like they were dying as fuck. So I'm going to say the standard water.
Gave them ample amounts of water. Okay.
Correct. Right.
Baked once.
Baked?
Bake once. It just says bake once. That's
Oh, brother, what are we doing?
I feel like if you bake, well, maybe bake. I mean,
what are we talking about here?
Bake more than once if you know how to catch my drift, man. Brother. Oh, wait.
Holidays coming up.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I got to talk to you in a bit. I feel like this would only apply if you don't bake usually, which I feel like, I mean, I don't.
I've not
Christy
baked, but like I've had to make my kids lunches.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Which I don't normally do. Like turkey sandwiches are tough.
That's just being a parent. How are turkey sandwiches tough?
Because they want fucking mayonnaise on it and shit.
Dude.
And that's like a whole nother process.
Okay. This is how you make a turkey sandwich. You ready?
All right.
Bread.
Yep.
Mayo.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Turkey on... Okay. Do you use lettuce?
What am I, a fucking communist? Of course I do.
Okay. Honest question. Bread, mayo, lettuce, turkey, cheese, bread. That's how you make the perfect turkey sandwich. Sometimes you can throw a little hot sauce.
What's the second ingredient?
Lettuce. Well, technically bread, mayo, lettuce. This is the order.
You gotta make the lettuce stick to the mayo.
Yes.
Like that's the key.
And you always have the cheese immediately next to the bread. So that way if you bite cheese side cheese down against the tongue, that tongue can just get right into that cheese, man. I've been making a lot of sandwiches.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm still up for it.
Okay. So give up on baking because you know what it... Wait, what? Give up on baking because you know what it's just not for you. That's...
What? Excuse me?
I'm reading it. I'm reading it as it's
I've never
written.
given up on baking. I never started.
Okay. Watch Outbreak, Contagion, or Quarantine.
Excuse me?
They're movies.
Are those movies?
Those are movies.
Oh, no. I'm
have not done it. Finally open your mail. Yes.
I would still say no. I usually just throw it away.
Okay. Naps. I took a hell of a nap this past weekend.
I want to so badly, but no.
Just do it. Realize that checking the news and social media all the time only gives you anxiety.
Wait, you kind of cut out there a little bit. Read that again.
Realizing that checking the news and social media all the time only gives you anxiety.
Bingo!
I'll say that's 4 for me. I would have probably the final one on the board is do it anyways.
Do it anyways.
Do it anyways. So
I got
whatever that means for you.
I got the bingo, and
you got the bingo and the one extra. See, I think I got myself the 5.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So we're doing well. We're doing great.
we're hanging in there for all things considered. Blakely is still at 0.
Are you though? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I will say she's handling this a lot better than I am.
Okay.
And she actually has to work with the general public. So like, kudos to her.
She's
doing the Lord's work. She really is. She's doing great. She's going out there, putting herself on the front lines. Ladies and gentlemen, you should be thanking her. Where's her round of applause? Where's her? She did get a $25 gift card the other day, which is great.
Did? Oh, cool.
Yeah, some customer like bought a gift card and was like, "Here, this is for you for all that you've done." And she's just like, "Fuck yeah, that's great." Yeah. So like, support your grocery workers. It's along with those doctors and shit.
Along with the doctors and shit. And I see that is one thing that I kind of hope has some sort of like better spotlight on when we get out of this, is that like, hey, like all those people who you fucking rag on for like bagging groceries and like, they don't fucking matter and like don't pay them more, they just bag fucking groceries. Like, I hope like coming out of this, people are like, maybe we should start paying a lot of our, what's considered essential employees a little bit
respect.
More. Yeah. Put some respect in that shit.
Yeah.
I think we're out of time.
So if you want to respect us, please follow us on all social media at Brainwreck Show. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. You'll know when we go live every Wednesday, sometimes Mondays, depending on the mood.
Sometimes Mondays, sometimes like a random Friday or Saturday, depending on how we feel.
We have been testing out.
Brother, yeah, we have.
You want to drop some news?
I mean, like, there's really no news to drop, but we have some opportunities coming up here in the very near future.
Listen, life's an opportunity. If you're not in the ICU, you've got an opportunity.
Life is a highway. Sometimes
I want to drive it on my lawn.
You want to drive it on your what?
What?
I don't think those are the words.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm pretty sure.
Christy, what's the Rascal Flatts math?
It's not Rascal Flatts.
Yeah, it is.
How dare you? That is not.
They did that song.
Life is a highway. Oh, okay, that's bullshit. I mean, they did the cover version.
That's being proven wrong in real time, ladies and gentlemen.
Tom Cochran.
Well, I mean, he did the original, but I'm just saying
the original is the only one that matters.
No, because they play the other one at Disney.
That's because it was in Cars.
Well, yeah. I heard it 37 times the last time I was there. 37 times.
So you counted.
Life is the highway. I'm going to drive it on my lawn.
Brainwreck Show. We have some opportunities coming up to do some more unique game streams.
That's
maybe
right.
Some retro stuff. I learned all about.
If you're on the Twitch, stay tuned.
The Twitch.
We're going to be doing what the platform's for.
YouTube gaming, fucking Mixer, Twitter, Periscope, D Live, fucking
TikTok eventually.
I tried to go through TikTok last week. I got exhausted fucking quickly, dude. Probably some like Korean live streaming websites and some Russian live streaming websites, whatever, because right now, fans only. One day, mark my words. One day, this show will have an OnlyFans page. Don't know what we're gonna offer, but it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be there.
So be on the lookout for that. We're trying to just cover all the fucking spreads and be everywhere at once. So if you want to follow us, please be sure to follow us on your preferred platform. That'll kind of help us sort of wheedle down the net that we're trying to cast.
So for this week, I've been Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.
Peace.